All right, welcome back to another weekend. It's currently Saturday, 12:45. Just rolled into camp. And no, this is not Great Sand Dunes National Park. I know in the last video I said the next trip would be Great Sand Dunes National Park, but that weekend we were supposed to go, I got the stomach bug and was out of commission. So we rescheduled it to another weekend down the road, and I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to jinx it this time, because I think that's twice now we had to reschedule. But yeah, here we are. It's going to be a quick overnight camping trip. There's not going to be a lot of action. I'm just going to be hanging out, having a couple drinks, letting her explore and get her outdoor time, throw some sticks for her. So I figured, since there's not going to be a lot of action, I will take you guys through my setup a little bit and just explain how I organize things and what kind of stuff I have. So yeah, I will get to that in a bit, but right now I'm going to set up camp. All right, so, well, as you guys saw, this is literally how easy it is to set up. So once you park, you get out and you just turn these two knobs, pop, open the tailgate, and you're essentially set up. But then you can just pull out all your gear that you have. I try to keep my gear to a minimal, so I just have my water. Pull her out right here. And trash, which I think I actually have some used oil cans in here. Whoops. And then the rest, I'm just gonna keep in here. I'm gonna get this guy out right here. Oh, chair too. And here's the chair. And let's get some water for the dog. She's probably thirsty. You want some water, girl? You thirsty? Oh yeah. There you go. Put this over here. Let's set up the chair, I guess, because that's the only thing I really got to set up. And that's that. I think that was 3 minutes with talking and giving the dog water. All right, so now that we're set up, let's grab a beer. That sun feels so good. Today is April 26th, if anybody was wondering. Last weekend of April. Beautiful weather. I think it was supposed to get into the 70s, maybe even 75 down in Denver. Up here, I think it's about 55 outside right now, but still gorgeous. We're getting into the spring. I'm excited. So like I already said, it is gonna be a chill camping trip. Just setting up and hanging out and probably doing a whole lot of this, so might be a little boring for you guys, I apologize. I think this afternoon we'll take a walk down this hill over here and check out the creek. There's a little creek down there. All right, we're gonna go check out the creek. Currently 2:45. I sat in the chair a while, finished my beer, and then I got into the camper and dozed off for a little bit, which was nice. It's a little cooler. It says it's 59 degrees. A little fire pit down here. She's gonna go in the river. We're gonna get zoomies. Oh my god. Oh. Soft snow. Pretty. She freaking loves the snow. Let's go back up. It's a good stick, huh? Yeah, look at that one. Yeah, so I thought I'd show you guys the setup and what I got going on. So, minimalist setup. I think the only things I usually have out here are chair, water, trash. Those are the 3 items that I will keep back here, and then as soon as I get to camp, I pull them out. Then I have a little step that I keep back here that I also pull out, and I use this with the handle to get in. But let's start up top here. So the bed, I have a Hess Dually Long with a mattress cover on it. Then I have an Aeronaut hover quilt, a wool blanket, and then just some other picnic blanket that I keep on top. I have a Hest pillow and then 2 just regular pillows up top over here. And when it's just me, I keep my suitcase with my clothes on the bed as well. I keep it back here when I'm driving too. So that's the top. Underneath down here, I have this. I have 2 of these lightweight plastic drawer things that I just keep all my small little items that I like to have quick access to, which is really nice. So I got, some utensils. This is for the fan, Kleenex, diesel heater remote, thermostat, keys, headlamp, koozies, more headlamps. Just a bunch of small items that fit in here. So I don't have to go digging in any drawers down here. And it's been working out really nicely. It's just perfect enough where I think the bed, this frame actually like sits on top and it's like pretty snug in here. So yeah, really nice like having it. And I have this little side cubby. Should actually probably scooch it a little closer. But I keep a towel back here. And I put the stool right here as well. And then I have a cubby. This is where I put stuff at night when I'm sleeping. And then I have the 2 bins up front that are stackable. I don't keep the lids on them because I just like to be able to slide them out and be able to access this and then just slide them back in, just like that. And this contains all of the slightly bigger items that can't fit in the drawers. So, for example, I have a pea cup, I have a fire extinguisher, I have my Jetboil mug, another koozie, AeroPress, and then in this one I have French press, body wipes, I think some band first aid stuff, coffee grinder, some cup holders, propane lantern, kettle. So yeah, you can see it's just all the slightly bigger stuff that I keep back here. And these crates are Sitio crates. They are stackable and they come in 2 different sizes, the bigger and the smaller. And they do have lids on them if you want the lids, but I like to keep them off because I want quick access. I don't have to spend time to take the lids on and off. And they have these little organizers that you could get. You could put as many as you want in here. And then, yeah, so they can stack. And it fits perfectly underneath. So all my other camping stuff, bigger camping stuff that I need quick access to is in there. I have paper towel rolls that just are free floating. And then in the back here, hopefully you can see, I have my stove and kitchen stuff. And then this back crate back here is my diesel heater. Everything that I want in my diesel heater is in that crate. It's just another one of these guys. And then you can see I still have more space back here too. And then these are the lids for the crates. And then I have another extra bin back there that I don't need a lot. It just has a sink and some stuff to take a dump in the bucket with. And then I have an extra quilt and a hammock sitting back there. But those are all stuff I don't need that much because, again, it's pretty far back. It's hard to reach and I have to climb in there to pull it out. And then I have my battery behind the drawers. The battery is what powers the lights. So this guy comes back, goes in around the back, plugs in there. And I have my Max Tracks, or traction boards, up against the back wall all the way. I don't use those a lot either, so I figured that was a good spot for them. And that is it for the back. That's all I got. So I still have extra space back here, so I can even fit a fire pit, my little solo stove Ranger, and some more items back here too. If I needed more water, I have a 7-gallon bin that could fit back here. And then, yeah, that's it. So yeah, the Moonlander, it does limit your bed space with the bed panels, obviously. You can't fit as tall of items in here, but you can still use the bed to store stuff if this is all filling up too. Let's say you do have more gear than I do. You can throw it on the bed. So like I have my chair up there, I had my suitcase up there. You can throw more lighter items up here and then keep your bigger, bulkier items, heavier items down here. And that should be plenty of space for all your gear to go camping with, if you have that much gear. And that is the tour of the Moonlander. That's how I set it up and how I have all my stuff organized. And that makes for a really simple, easy, minimalistic camping experience. And I can show you how I have my car set up too. So I keep my fridge to set power back here. I'm trying it out this way now. That's it. I think I usually have it this way to give Sierra more space. And then that's powered by my Delta 2, I think. So that just stays back there. And then camera gear, food items up here. Sometimes I also keep my suitcase up here. And that's it. So I hope you guys like that tour. Let me know what you guys think. If there's any changes you would make, if you have any improvements for me. But this seems to be working pretty good for me. I like it a lot. Very easy to pack up, very easy to set up. And yeah. Oh yeah, I also got this new Velcro pouch that's hanging from my carpet up there. Testing that out, not sure how it's gonna work. The corners can't stay attached, but the rest of it can, so we'll see. And that bag is to just create some extra spots to keep your stuff in bed. When it's two of us up here, I'm using the cubbies, but she doesn't have anything or anywhere to put her phone or water bottle. She has to put it on the bed up against the wall. And so we're put this up there, see how that's gonna hold up. That's it. All right, well, I'm gonna go back to hanging out. Maybe crack another beer. If you're new here, you haven't seen my videos, and this is your first one, we are Westbound Weekend. We are based out of Denver, and most of our weekends are going to be truck camping in the back of the truck there in the Moonlander. So if you're interested in Colorado or truck camping or hiking stuff, please consider subscribing. Stay tuned for more. Can't jump like I used to. Oh yeah, and all the videos will have her in it, of course. The stick queen. Hey! Hey! Give me that! Where's your sticks, dude? Where's all your freaking sticks, man? Oh, I see one. Okay. All right, it's about 5 o'clock. I did not eat lunch, so I'm gonna make some dinner here. Making Frito pie tonight. Good stuff. All right, time to get the ingredients. The most important one, Fritos. All right, so, oops. Pot. Could use your own chili, but highly recommend Stag, the original classic chili with beans. It's the best. And then just heat that up. Yep. All right, so once the chili's heated up, you just throw in some Fritos. And then I also like to throw in some cheese. That's done too. And some sour cream. Just a dollop of daisy. And that is Frito pie. I just eat it out of the pot to save a dish from getting dirty. Mm. Mm. Food's just better outside, camping. I didn't even really do anything today. Like I didn't exercise or work out or anything, so didn't really build up an appetite, but it's still so good. Like it feels like I did. It's tasting like I did. Anybody else let their dog do their dishes? At least get the heavy stuff off. All right, I've switched into some warmer gear. Put on a beanie, put on some more layers, and waiting for the sun to set. She finally laid down. 55 degrees. It's cooling off pretty fast. I think the plan for tonight is to not run the diesel heater. I think there's a good chance it gets below freezing, maybe below 30. We will see. Hopefully it won't be that bad, but I think it will survive. So the aeronaut's good, comfortable till 30 degrees. So plus I have the layers on top of it, and it's insulated back there, so we should be fine. Sun's just about to set behind the mountain. I think once we lose the sun, I will make some hot cocoa and have some dessert. while I wait for the water, Oreos. Let's go. She could jump up here herself too, but she's spoiled. I think I'm gonna hang out in the camper for a little bit. It's getting a little chilly out here. All right, it's about 9 o'clock. Just brushed my teeth and got ready for bed. Tidied up out here, put the trash in the back, and yeah, just about ready to get back into the truck and get all cozied up for the night. It's already 37 degrees out here, so there's a very good chance I think we're gonna fall below freezing tonight. So, but it felt good in the camper. It was 48 in there, while it was 37 out here. So yeah, I think it'll be a fine night. Should be warm enough. I will probably put the water in here as well to try to keep it from freezing. All right, good morning. It is 6:38 and it is 25 degrees outside. So definitely below freezing. There's a crust of ice on the water, so it didn't freeze all the way through, but enough to freeze the top. And it was about 32 degrees in the back when I was sleeping. So good 5-6 degrees warmer even with the fan going. She just got some running around in. Sun's coming up. Beautiful morning. Slept absolutely great. Oh, there she goes. So yeah, gonna make a coffee and then make some breakfast. All right, so this morning I brought whole beans. I usually pre-grind them, but I thought today, let's just grind them ourselves. Hands are chilly though, so this could be a little rough. Beans going everywhere. Cheers and good morning. There's a crow up in the tree. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, he's playing with you, dude. Alright, we are now on cup of coffee 2. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish this cup of coffee, enjoy the sun, and then do the dishes and pack up and probably hit the road. But I appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. Hope you enjoyed this one. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions or comments or concerns. And if not, then I will see you in the next one. Cheers, guys. Have a good weekend.